Hello, guys. Welcome back to Sound of Manchester. This is Prathamesh, and joining me today are Mihir and Anurag. Well, we have had some rock and roll times over the last few years, but we definitely have had a solid midfield to look forward to now for the rest of the season and the upcoming season. And we're going to talk about it. And over to you, Anurag.
Hi guys, hope all of you are doing well. So right now we're going to be talking about midfield situation. So one thing which a lot of people are currently very excited about is the upgrade from Lingard, Pereira to Pogba and Bruno. Premier League, as we know, it's going to be starting from June 17th. Uh, so Paul Pogba is fit, fully fit. Marcus Rashford is fully fit. Anthony Martial is fully fit, and Bruno, as he is also there. Let's talk about Rashford and Martial later. But we have Paul Pogba and Bruno Fernandes. So basically, I think one thing we can agree upon is both these people will be starting together. So in that scenario, there is going to be just one place for Fred or Scott McTominay. So who will we potentially go with? McTominay overall, he is a better player. He gives you a little more. Just highlighting some of his statistics. Scott McTominay, he's he's made 235 recoveries, 260 duels won, and aerial battles. This is one where he trumps Fred by a very long distance because of his height and personality, obviously.
Yeah.
Aerial battles. Uh, Scott McTominay has won 87 aerial battles, whereas Fred has won just 12 aerial battles. So
Wow.
that's a very significant difference
Yeah.
between the two.
Yeah.
But it would be very harsh on Fred for him to not get a chance straight away because he has been the most consistent midfielder this season. I think we can all agree upon that. Uh, Although his duties are more defensive, I think he is going to be the perfect fit in that three-man midfield for me. So I am expecting Fred to start ahead of Scott McTominay alongside Bruno and Pogba.
All right. I think that's pretty much that's going to be pretty much our consensus here because uh, we've all seen Scott McTominay come around from being the manager's player of the season to no one really understanding his best position, and then him actually making an effort, making a step up to becoming an now a sort of a box to box midfielder. I feel like if we give Scott maybe 1 or 2 more years, he would definitely take that position off of Fred because I just feel his mobility is much greater than what Fred has.
Absolutely.
Also, the physical presence and the heading, as you were mentioning, makes a difference, especially in a league like the Premier League. Maybe the European game might suit Fred a little more because he's technically more adept right now. As far as the other two are concerned, we none of us have had the privilege to watch Pogba and Bruno together, and all I can say is that I am chomping at the bit. The mouth froth and all of those idiotic sayings that anyone wants to use. It's
Midfield pawn.
just the desperation is, yeah, midfield porn. The desperation is real, my friend. I mean, I just want to watch them play together, even if it is for 9 games. If Pogba leaves, I don't give a crap. I don't care. I just want to watch them play, because I just feel like it will be beautiful. I mean, it just cannot not be beautiful. So it has to be Pogba, Fernandez, and Fred to start with, because Fred, whatever said and done, has had a very good season, and he's been there all along when we've had midfielders falling around like bowling pins. So I don't know if you had anything to add to this, Neat, but it's all over to you now.
Yeah, as you said, Pogba and Bruno have to make two of our three-man midfield. So, and that's actually my concern with starting one of McTominay or Fred, because with Pogba and Bruno, you always have two players whose quality is up in the final third. So you don't really want to put a lot of defensive duties on them. Although both of them are pretty good with their work rate. They have, I know Pogba, he's called Jogba, and there's a big question mark his on his work rate, but he's got a very good work rate actually, and that is why I want Nemanja Matic to be in that with in that three-man trio, in that midfield trio, because he adds that extra bit of defensive protection. And we were talking about in one of our previous podcasts that our defense hasn't really been up to the mark, and Maguire and Lindelof both need a bit of support, especially if Maguire and Lindelof start. So and that is provided by Nemanja Matic, and that's why I would want him to start with Pogba and Bruno.
Well, guys, some really interesting views here.
There is another point I actually want to add, if you can.
Yeah.
So there is a scenario where we could actually play the diamond of maybe in a very hypothetical situation. Two men ahead, Marcus Rashford and Anthony Martial. Let's just say Bruno just behind them, number 10 position. Paul Pogba, Scott McTominay, and perhaps Fred / Scott McTominay and Nemanja Matic behind them. But in this situation, what happens is, as Kushagra was mentioning before this conversation, this really puts, it nullifies whatever is coming from the wit. Our I don't think our wider players are right now that good enough, especially the fullbacks. They're still like in a growing phase. And if you just leave Fred or Scott McTominay or Nemanja Matic to do this central defensive midfield role alone, which is what they would be doing in this diamond formation, I don't think they'll be really able to deal with that to an extent like where a Casemiro or a Fernandinho can do that. So I think a diamond. There are a lot of people are suggesting it, but I don't think that's the perfect one.
Yeah, I think Anurag Lokeshaw mentioned it in one of the interviews, saying that they're practicing for a diamond. I realistically don't feel that's the option. It all comes down to me, and yeah, I think Fred for me is a better suit right now because he's been playing well this season. Obviously, Pogba and Bruno Fernandes are a no-brainer in a three-man midfield. Another option, which Scott McTominay can obviously play there. Probably come in the next couple of years' time, he should be the mainstay in that area. He's got a lot to learn, obviously, as the likes of Carrick as a coach, so he will definitely learn a lot. If we have to play 4-2-3-1 again, that helps us because then in that case, I would rather prefer Pogba and McTominay as holding midfielders and Pogba giving a little bit more freedom and Bruno Fernandes playing right in front of them as a number 10. So yeah, I think our midfield looks pretty sorted after a long time. As you said, I think Andreas Pereira, Jesse Lingard, and I don't know who else could have made that midfield, but we have also won the league with the rights of Cavalier Anderson midfield, so I don't really have anything much to say. So yeah, thank you guys again for tuning into Sound of Manchester. This is what we had as a united opinion for the midfield, that we would go with Bruno Fernandes, Paul Pogba, and either of Scott McTominay or Fred in midfield as a midfield three. And please keep posting your views in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching Sound of Manchester. Keep liking, keep subscribing, and keep motivating others to do the same. Thank you guys.